Hello, beautiful people. It's your boy Del from Fix It Mental. I did again, guys. Today we'll be doing a video on disappointments, guys. Disappointments. Yeah. Talking of disappointment, I'll make it very brief and as direct as it could be. First of all, what is a disappointment? In basic terms, it's when things don't go our way. With our work, with our business, with our love life, it could be anything. But when things don't work out as we were expecting them to work out, this is disappointment. Now, oftentimes in life, we take disappointment in a funny way. Everybody reacts to disappointment differently, and how you react to a failure, how you react to a disappointment, how you react to something that doesn't go your way speaks volumes of what becomes of you in the months to come and in the years to come. Now, we have to understand first things first. Disappointment is part of life. Part of being human, part of existing means you have to fail, means you have to be disappointed. So we have to understand that this is normal. This is part of life, and this happens to each and every individual. It doesn't matter in what field specifically, but at some point in life, you are going to get disappointed. Yeah, in your education, maybe your love life, it could be anything. Also, good times happen. So if we're ready to accept the good times, we should be ready to accept the failures. And now, it brings me back to the second point. Secondly, how do you react to a disappointment? You have to understand that disappointment doesn't mean you're bad, doesn't mean you're not worth anything. That you should see disappointment as a process, as an opportunity to become a better version of yourself, as an opportunity to be able to do things different, as an opportunity to be able to do things better, to see things from a different perspective that is going to get you to the point in life you want to get to. If you don't try to see the positive side of being disappointed, the positive side of being on a failure, or the positive side on a wrong choice, you are never going to make calculative progress. All right. So in order to make calculative progress, you have to see a failure, you have to see disappointment like an opportunity to better yourself, not as a stumbling block, but as a stepping stone to get you to the next level, as a stepping stone to get you closer to where you want to be in life. Disappointment, always look at them, never a failure, it's always a lesson. And like I always say, show me a man who hasn't failed before, and I'll show you a man who, when he fails, might never rise again. Failures, disappointments gives you the ability to stand up and try again, to stand up and become a better version of yourself. The difference is, this time around, you're not starting from zero, you're starting from experience. You have learned, you know something, so you act better, you act smarter. So in any case, disappointments always help to forge you, make you better, feel better, understand better, and smarter. So you must not base yourself on all of the negative things, the things you've lost, the things that could have been, should have, could have, maybe not. All of these things are not important. Focus on what's important, and it's the lesson you learn out of every failure, the lesson you learn out of every disappointment. This way, you can progressively move to the next point or stage in your life. Thirdly, I'll talk about who experiences failure, who gets disappointed. This is not something for a specific class of people, you understand? It happens to the best of us. It happens to me, it happens to you, it happens to any other person you might know. Disappointments or failures are not cut out for certain specific people, and others are just like bound to live free and happy lives. Every single one of us at some point in time in our lives, we have experienced failure, we have experienced heartbreak, we have experienced disappointment. So it happens to the best of us. But the difference between you and I is how we react to this disappointment. Like I always say, the problem is not the problem. The problem is your reaction to the problem. At the end of the day, you have to always have a positive take from every failure, from every disappointment, from every situation you find yourself in that didn't work your way. Stay on the positive side. Don't look at the negative things, because this is going to break you, it's going to pin you down, and it's going to hold you down. Don't look at what you should have had. Don't look at what you could have. Don't look at what might have. This is history. Focus on always the positive side. What lessons you take out of this, and what can you do better next time? This is how a progressive mindset works. This is how a mindset of abundance works. So you have to train your mind to always understand that this is it's not for a particular set of people, it comes to everybody. And now the problem is not what comes to you, but your problem is how you react to what comes to you. We can go through the same situation and come out different based on how we interpret it, based on how we react to the problem, and based on how we look moving forward. So at the end of the day, every scenario, every disappointment, every failure, every tough time in life, you should match this with an equal strength of positive and strong mindset that is going to take you out of that scenario, to make you become a better version of yourself, not a weaker version, to make you to become a stronger person, not a weaker person, to make you to become a mentally solid person, not a weaker person, to make you, not break you, to set you fly and not pin you down. This is life. All starts from your perception of what the disappointment is. So no matter how many times we fail, let's always stand up and try again. No matter how times we fall, let's always rise up and try again. No matter how many times we try and it doesn't work out, let's always keep trying. If you look at all of the difficult experiments in life, great achievements, people try thousands of times, they never give up. So in life, if you have to succeed, disappointments, failures should never be a stop point for you. On the other hand, it should be a springboard to bring a new you, to make you become a better version, and to make you achieve greater heights. So guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get the word out. Let's stay positive. It's your boy Dale from Fix It Mental. Love you guys, and I'm out.